Hi everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. So today I thought that I would be working out of a different palette. As you can tell by my top, I thought I could play with something bright after playing with so many nudes. Well, it turns out that I suck at helping you all with nudes and price points and keeping them in order. I suck horribly at it apparently because I forgot one. And though I wouldn't wish another new palette to be more than $129, I have to go back to $65. I forgot the new Nude Huda Beauty palette. Now I did the mini ones, but I never did the big one. And this is the big one. Now, let's see, that's about true to color. This one up in the top corner here, that's a cream. The one that says, what is that word? Oh, the one that says conceal. That would help, huh? Obviously, you could tell I've never played in this palette. I know. Why did I get it? It looked pretty. The front of it just looked so pretty. And her picture is just so pretty. And she's just so pretty. But this palette is $65, so, you know. So I'm just gonna jump into this so we can get this out of the way, and hopefully I don't find another nude palette. It's the only thing I can suggest or hope for, because I know everybody's gotta be getting tired of nudes. Unless you're looking for nudes, then it might be helpful, but I know I'm tired of doing nude looks. But this one's not a regular type of nude, so this is kind of like, it's like it truly is a nude. I like her spin on it. It's up my alley. So I've already concealed my eyes. I used the NARS concealer this time. It is called Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. And I'm going to go into Bone on my Sigma E40. And I'm just going to sort of like, just barely spread it around. You know how to do it. I like to have me a powder base now. I just find that it's easier to go in with colors, personally. Then I'm going to take a E35, and I'm going to go into shade, I don't know, let's go into shade Tickle. Now I've heard different things about these palettes, so I really don't know. Obviously the little ones, the Obsession palettes, I adore those palettes. And I think they work wonderfully, so I really don't have no issues with those. But some people say that they're different formulas. I honestly don't know. And I'm just sort of going to make this my transition shade. Because I am going to try to somewhat, match today. Okay. I mean, you can definitely see the color. It blended nicely. There's no patchiness or anything like that. I kind of would have to say that it does feel a little different. But I'm not really for sure. Like the actual powder, the formula. There you go, the actual powder, yeah. The actual formula. It kind of does feel a little bit different than the Obsessions, but I mean, I don't think it's any worse or any better, you know? I mean, I feel like, there's no patchiness. It's got pigment, easy to blend. I mean, I don't see any difference. And on we go. All right, then with the E33, I'm going to go into Spanked. And I'm going to put that right in my crease. And I'm just darkening it up. How's everybody doing? Good. Has your all states or stuff start to open up yet? Mine has. I think it's completely ridiculous. I'm like, I don't see the point why you kept us in this whole time to just go in and reopen. Because the virus is not gone. This is not over by no means. And I just think we're going to spread it, and I feel awful about it. I mean, I'm not going out, unless I absolutely have to. But I have children and grandchildren to think about. I got my grandbaby though. I did get her. She's with me. They were like, so when do you want us to come and get her? I was like, never. Never, ever. Ever, 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 Because what if they shut everything down again? Like, I need her with me. I tell you, that was the hardest. And I mean, don't get me wrong, there's times I'm like, all of them, no, they're killing me. But now, I'm thinking twice about it, because I truly, truly just about lost my mind without her. It's kind of funny, and when you think about that sort of stuff, it's like, I mean, I'm just going to go back into tickle just a little bit and sort of blend right on top of that. You don't think, like, you think you can do that, you can go and you be fine and nothing to worry about as far as, she'll be back, but when they don't bring her back to me, I'm like, no, can't do this. Like, that's when it's like, no, I can't do this no more. She's just going to have to stay with me, and that's that. Because I really was about to lose my mind, seriously. Seriously. I really did miss the kid, but I'm so glad she's back, and my kids are excited. Like, they're so thrilled that she's back, and I'm like, thank goodness. How long it will last, I don't know. My son came over, my oldest son, her uncle, came over before he had to go back to work, because, they opened up his work again. And I'm like, Lord, I really, I don't want him to go back, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. I just think that we need to wait. understand. I mean, I get what the rush is, the economy and all that. I do understand that. But I'm sorry, a person's life's worth more than any amount of money, and that's including strangers even to me, you know? I'm not just saying it for my own family, I'm saying it for anybody. Alright, I'm then going to go into, let's take this one, an E45, and I'm going to go into the color Love Bite. Really? But yeah, so he's went back to work, and I'm not so fond on that one. And then, I mean, my fiance was always working, you know? Like, that never changed. It got slower. And I mean, don't get me wrong, we're glad that he was able to work, you know, to pay the bills, because I definitely did not want to get behind on the bills by no means. But, like, I also, again, nobody's life is worth it, you know? It's just not. Hmm. I'm kind of concerned now with this color. No, I guess it's building. There is something different about this, though. I can't put my finger on it, I'm not gonna lie. But there is something different. Sorry for not talking as much. I'm like really concentrating here. And I feel like my stigmatism's getting the best of me right now. I truly do. But I do feel like if we all just stay inside, then, you know, even if all these places do open, then, you know, either A, they'll have to shut it back down because there's no customers, or B, I mean, they can stay open, but nobody's getting sick because everybody's still going to stay inside, you know? That's just my opinion, you know. And you teach their own on whatever they, you know, choose to do with that. You know, that's, you know, good either way, you know. That's just what I choose to do, you know. I feel like it takes a lot to build these colors up. And then when I go to blend it, it's like it goes away again. Except in spots, actually. It's sticking to some spots. That could be the concealer, though. Darn it. But then I use this concealer, I'm pretty sure, with one of them, the Obsessions. But then this one seems to be holding color. No, it's doing the same thing. Interesting. It's a purple. Now I see. Purples are harder to formulate. And my guess is that this palette ain't got that down. I'd almost bet now. But that's okay. We got this. We'll still come up with something. I think I already know what I'm coming up with. So we're all right. Did I not just have something called a pointed brush? Like, I'm truly feeling like I've lost my mind and lost the brush, but I'm like, no. What's this brush? All right. It goes with my day. That's all I can say. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take, let's see here. I'm going to take my Max Fix Plus and spray this brush. It's a E56. And I'm actually going to go into this glitter shade Infatuated. Okay. So there's a couple of things about this palette though I like and I don't like. They do have this concealer in here where I guess you could do, what was it, a cut crease? So that's cool. Or you could also use the concealer as a, like when you when you like conceal your eyes if you're, you know, this skin color. Now for a cut crease, you know, I'm pretty sure anybody can use it for that. And that may be what it's intended for, actually. A cut crease. Now, could you imagine me doing a cut crease? Come on now. No. That's not even like a possibility or a realm of that happening, you know? A cut crease out of me. I'm barely able to put this on my eyes, you know? But we're trying. As hard as we are trying. And it's getting harder because I'm hitting the wrong color. Okay, it's right here. Get this really quick. Just gonna seal it and lock it in. I find that after I do it, if I do it like this, the glitter does stay in place. Now, however you do it, continue on. I have issues with glitter because I have hooded eyes, so it's really bad. But okay, so then for the bottom lash line, I think I'm going to go into raw. Ooh. I may have picked up way too much. I hate this chair too. The more I sit here, through videos, I realize I really don't like this chair. I don't know why. There's something about it though that I just really do not like the more I sit here. But it is what it is. I don't have any fallout yet, but alright, and there's a little more lashes. Impressive there. Sometimes I just don't understand, guys. My stuff just like, it was here a second ago and gone the next minute. It's like, where'd you go? I don't understand. Okay, this is probably not my best look. By no means. I'm comfortable to say it's probably the worst look I've done. I'm comfortable to say that. I am. It's something though. Okay, so for inner corner, I'm just going to use the eventually I will be able to talk, what I have for highlighter. No, actually I'm not. I'm going to use a different shade out of the same palette though. Okay. And then I'm going to use the I'm looking, guys. I'm so prepared. Can't you tell? I mean, I'm just like, bam, on this stuff, you know? I think, well, see, I want to use, yep, that's what you want to use. See, I knew what I wanted to use. I just couldn't think of what I wanted to use, but now I know. So what it is the Tarte Turf and Curl is what I want to use. Sorry, up in your face, guys. I'm trying. All right. So much to do, so little time. I just got a sample of it, but I was liking it a lot. When I first got it. Now I don't know what I think of it, to be honest. Like, it's just not the same. And I didn't use it that much, and it's already like so thick. And again, it was just a sample, but still. Usually my samples last longer than that because it just got released not that long ago. And I had the lid on it nicely. I mean, I do have a backup, so I could pull it out and see if it thickened up without even being opened, or I don't know. It's no Gucci. Like, I'm just thinking it's like all, like, I don't know. Almost like it's all just dried up. But I will say, if this look right now had lashes, might not be too bad either. Although we all know that lashes and me just don't work. I wish, but not going to. Not unless somebody's got 4 hours to sit here and watch me do it, and I ain't got 4 hours to sit here and do it, so I know somebody's not watching me do it. That'd just be crazy. And I'm still not even sure I'd get it, to be honest with you, even after 4 hours. So the lip liner I have on is Charlotte Tilbury, the Pink Venus, and then I put on the lipstick of hers that is called Perfect B, and it's just like the perfect pink. And then to top it off, I took a little bit of Love Potion by Pat McGrath and in the middle. Like that. And this is the final look. It didn't come out that badly. Wow. I just don't even have words for this look, to be honest with you. But this is the final look using the new Nude Huda Beauty palette. I think I need to stick with the little palettes. I think I had too many choices and chose wrong, if you ask me. But that's just my opinion. Although her glitters are staying in place. So. I don't know, guys. I think, and it's $65. Also for this palette. I'm not saying it's not worth it, obviously, because I bought it and I like it. It's alright, I just chose wrong colors. But if I had to purchase again, I would definitely purchase the little Huda Beauty Nudes. Love them. They are amazing. They are beginner friendly. You can create nice looks from just, you know, workable looks to going out looks. And she's got 3 different, you know, she's got the light, medium, and rich. So I just would stick with those. They're $29 I think they were. Yeah, 29. 65, still not a bad deal. You're getting, you know, huh, 30, and that would be like, and that's, but it's her turn. Jumi, I can add. It's cheaper to go with the littler ones. You don't get the same color story though, I will say that. But it's, again, it's up to your color story. What do you like? You know, what tickles your fancy. Me personally, I won't purchase this one again, but I will most certainly purchase all 3 of the little nudes again if I need to. But this is the last nude palette, and I would love to say that I'd never purchase another one, but you just never know who's going to come out with one. And I would have to. Like Tati, she's got volume 1 neutrals. You know, there's volume 2. I'm going to have to buy that. And, you know, some other people could come out with neutrals, and, well, it just is what it is. I'm going to have to buy it. Against my better judgment, of course. But this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. If you do have this palette, what colors do you put together? You know, what do you put in your crease? What do you put on your lid? What do you put on your outer corner? You know, let me know. Because, you know, when I'm off camera, I like to try other people's ideas and stuff and see how it looks. Again, not about the technique, not about the placement, not about the colors picked, just about the shadows in general. They're okay. That's all I can say. They're not bad, but they're not the best. So, I guess really, is it worth $65? No. Not when you can pick up 2 of her littler palettes and it'd be cheaper. By what, $7? Yeah. So no, when you look at it like that. But are the colors beautiful in here? Yes. Do they tell a story? Absolutely. And you know, maybe if I chose different colors, I may think differently on it. So I will say that. Now that I'm sitting here, you know, staring at it, if I would have chose that color, maybe I'd put that and then chose that. Maybe. But I don't know. So anyway, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all. That way you're notified of all my upcoming videos, because I'm trying to post at least one a day for everybody on just a consumer's point of view. No makeup ability. Can they use it? Or can I use it, really? It's me who's using it. So, and you can match your skill set with mine, and that will also tell you, as far as that goes, if the palette is something you can work with. Because maybe it's just something like the shadows are way too pigmented and I don't have the skill to blend. And you may, therefore that palette may be perfect for you. So it really is just on that, and then preference. And you know what? It's your money. So you're going to do whatever you want to do, whether I say yay or nay. Because I know I do. So, but I would definitely rethink nude palettes if I was everybody. I'd take a look at your collection and see what you got. because I'm telling you, wow, could I have saved some money and used it on something else, to be honest with you. So I would take that advice from me at least. Same with colors. Take a look at your colors. I'm sure you got repeats. And I'm sure you got the expensive repeats. We're not talking like ColourPop repeats. We're talking about Huda Beauty or Natasha Denona. Well, she ain't much. You know what I mean though. So this is the last one as of now. So I'm going to end this series. And we are moving on to color. End of story. Tomorrow. Bye guys.